Back when I was in high school, memes were different, alright? Now, to be fair, they've been around for such a long time, like the Stone Ages. But nowadays, the levels at which they occur, it's just dangerous. Growing up in Gen Z or this generation makes me realize how fucked up we are. Back in the day, niggas used to laugh at this shit. Your building is on fire, jump from window with the chair, wait till chair's about to touch the ground, jump from the chair and land safely. Nigga, this might be the dumbest shit I've seen in my life, but back in the day, we thought this shit was funny and we thought it was a life hack. Or you see this nigga right here, like a boss, and just start fucking laughing. Like, why was this funny? But then times quickly changed and we realized collectively as a species, we need more dopamine. These memes aren't hitting. So we evolved to this shit. Somehow we evolved to a species that just decided to put text over random ass niggas chilling at I don't know where the fuck this place is. Or you lied on phoneme 87 times in 3 months, come with me. Like, yo bro, like, who came up with this shit? And the worst part about the whole thing is this still wasn't enough. So we evolved to even more corrupt shit. Niggas started making clickbait YouTube thumbnails. We got red circles and red arrows talking about, is it really worth it? Like, why is Ice Spice in my Starbucks drink? Who else got that silly goose inside? Who the fuck came up with this? Then we made it a competition who could make the most corrupt meme ever, because it got to a point where these aren't even memes anymore. What is this? Today was fun. Hug him, nuke Venezuela. What? I don't even need to use words to explain this one. How we feeling today, guys? 1 all the way to 9. What the fuck is 8? John, it's me, Frank. I got lost earlier. The real Frank died in 1986. Like, what is going on? These aren't even memes. Like, but why do I even have these saved? And somehow this still wasn't enough, so then it got to a point where niggas are just laughing at sounds. What do you mean laughing at sounds? Just watch this video.
Un video más para anunciarle que paren estos memes, por favor, paren estos memes.
Like, how did we get here? Like, I remember the first time my boy sent me that video and like we were sitting there laughing at it for at least 45 minutes straight. We're grown, by the way. Like, that's not normal. Like, we're done. I remember saying we can't be the next generation's adults because look at what we're laughing at. Niggas are running around talking about some un video más para anunciar lo que para nieto meme, por favor, para nieto meme. Wow. I'm not Spanish. Like, how did I even just recite that perfectly bar for bar? I'm telling you something's wrong, bro. We're fucking and I'm sitting here saying I'm done. I can't even imagine what the younger people are laughing at. I seen the other day, TikTok Riz Party was trending, and they weren't kidding. What the fuck is a Turkish Quandil Dingle? And how did this even become a thing? Niggas started using all these buzzwords like phantom tax and skibbity. Whoever created Riz really put us in the grave, because that just ended us completely. Once Riz hit the market, that collectively finished us off as a society. That shit dropped us off, bro. We're done. Say on Skibbity you won't Riz up that level 7 Latina yacht from Ohio like Baby Gronk right now. Huh? And normally I'd just be like, what you see on the internet or TikTok's not real life, right? Until one day I was at work. And I was working with this one nigga and he asked me, he's like, yo bro, like, what gym do you go to? And I'm like, oh, I go to LA Fitness. He's like, oh, say word, like, is there hella gat at the gym? Jesus fucking Christ. And he's grown as shit too. Like, we were like the same age. He's pretty tall. Like, bro, why are you speaking like that, bro? Like, oh my god. I seen someone DMing a girl and he was saying, hey, like, I should take you out. And the girl was like, oh, that sounds fire. Like, really? And he's like, yeah, on Skibbity. On Skibbity.
What?
On fucking Skibbity. One of my boys was also at work and he thought he was by himself in the shoe aisle. So he decides to just yell, Il Picante, thinking no one heard him. And then he turns around and 2 girls are just looking at him like this. So he did what any of us normally would have done. Yo, where's my hug at? Fuck no. He turned around in embarrassment and then switched aisles immediately. Because what the fuck do you do in that situation? You're lost. And it just gets scarier and scarier because niggas that are way younger than us have access to technology. And they're actually on these platforms now. Like, when I was in high school, like, TikTok was still Musical.ly and it wasn't even TikTok yet. Back then, we used to have Vine and, like, Instagram. And no one really used Vine. So it was like, it wasn't that deep. And when it got to elementary school, we didn't really have phones. We used to be bringing DS's to school. Like, I remember playing Mario Kart on my DS, playing LAN mode, just driving around in circles, because there wasn't really much else to do. The way I look at it, I'm this fucked up now. Imagine if my parents handed me an iPad when I was 5, 6, 7 years old. My dopamine receptors would be fried, and the things I would probably be saying would be a nightmare. Like, imagine you're a parent and you're talking to your spouse about, oh, it's tax season, and your kid comes out the fucking living room talking about some, oh, are you guys paying the phantom tax? And I love how I'm like speculating that like story and I'm making it up, but that's low-key probably happened to at least one person out there right now. This brain rot shit's gonna be the end of our society, bro. I'm telling you, like, it went from these memes that were just like the funny shit to like whatever the fuck this shit is, to all of a sudden like these things aren't funny anymore, so now we're just doing straight up confessions, to just sounds. Like, we're done, bro. Our successors are gonna look back at our like generation and be like, what were these niggas on, bro? And when that time comes, I'll probably be in Ohio or some shit, to be honest. I don't know.